Hey, I am here. I'm going to be talking about some of my favorite, all-time favorite skincare products, stuff I've been loving, especially for like the past 6 months or so. I am not a huge skincare person, but I definitely like what I like, and once I find something I like, I stick to it. This is Tito. He's saying hello. Um, yeah, when I find something I like I stick to it and I won't use anything else. So these are definitely holy grail. I need these. I'm gonna do this in two parts. The first part's gonna be skincare, and then the second part, because I didn't want it to be too long. I'm just gonna do a second part of makeup and hair care, all-time favorite products for the last 6 months or so, we'll say. So let's start with skincare. So I actually don't have a cleanser that I have to use. I honestly usually just use whatever. But what is important to me is using my Clarisonic. I'm sure just about everybody knows what a Clarisonic is at this point. It's just sonically cleanses your face like a sonic toothbrush. I need this in my life. I feel like this makes my skin so smooth. What I noticed when I first got it, which I've had it for honestly almost a year now, it just improves the texture of my skin and makes my skin really smooth. I don't usually have a whole lot of issues with breakouts, but so I haven't had to worry about that, but I just feel like it makes my skin feel just so much cleaner and smoother and improves the texture than when I don't use it. So I have to use this. This is the Mia 2. The next thing I would do, I guess, would be put on a face oil. My favorite one, I know I've probably talked about this in previous videos, how could I not? It's my favorite thing ever, is the Josie Maran 100% pure argan oil. I've used this for years and cannot live without it. I've gone through so many bottles of it, I can't even tell you. I'm a very big hydrating person. I like things that hydrate my skin. I wouldn't necessarily say I have dry skin. I probably like combination, but I don't know. Especially in the wintertime, so I need this. The quality compared to other argan oils is much better. They first cold press the argan plant, whatever it is. They first cold press it, and they don't use heat to extract it, which gives you the most purest form of argan oil. Next face oil that I love is the Sunday Riley UFO Ultra Clarifying Face Oil. I just have a little teeny tiny bottle of this guy, and I've honestly been using it for maybe 2 months, but I love it. I really don't have an issue with breakouts, but once a month, I'll break out, and this is the only thing that I feel is treating the pimple and the breakout and helping get rid of it, but it's not drying me out because it's an oil. I literally I used to hate when I would use an acne product, and then the next day my skin would be so dry in that spot, it would just flake off. No, I hate that. So this has honestly been a lifesaver. The next oil I use is my body oil that I use before I would moisturize, put on my lotion. So I've been using this. This is my second bottle of this. I've been using it for a really long time. It's Victoria's Secret Weightless Body Oil in the scent Cloudberry. The scent is really, really nice. It's just clean and fresh. It's really not maybe a little florally, but it's a very clean, fresh scent. I use body oils after I got out of the shower to moisturize my skin. I used honestly just plain baby oil for a really long time, which you can, that's fine. But I tried this one and I really, really liked it. After I'm done using that, I'll do my body lotion, which I always do have to have the Josie Maran Whipped Argan Oil Body Butter. I can't tell you how many, just the argan oil, I can't tell you how many jars of this I've gone through, a bajillion. Insane. This is kind of empty, so I'm not gonna be able to do it, but Josie always demonstrates it it's so thick, this doesn't move. The scent I've been loving too, this has been the scent I've got the last few times, is Vanilla Bean. It literally smells like white chocolate to me. If you know what white chocolate smells like, that's what it smells like. It smells so freaking good. I really like the Vanilla Bean. I also like the vanilla apricot. I've gotten sweet citrus before. Her scents are like really very light and not like overpowering at all. I mean, and the quality of the body butter is amazing. It's basically just whipped argan oil, so I can put it all over my skin to be super soft, which is amazing. Face lotion, I'll use the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. I'm sure most of you know what this is. This is a pretty tried and true product. Basically, no parabens, harsh chemicals, or colorants, safe for sensitive skin. I mean, it's just like, I don't know, it's just like the purest, basic, good for you face lotion. So yeah, I love this. If I don't want, like, if I don't want the oil that day, or like, I've used the oil the night before, and then when I wake up in the morning, like, I'll put this on, because it's lighter. I mean, love it, you can't go wrong with that. And it's really, I think the price point on it is really nice too. I think it's like $12, $12 or $15 for like a bottle this size, so, I mean, pretty affordable. I guess I'll talk about the face masks I use. So, I go back and forth between if I want like a hydrating face mask or if I want a like detoxifying face mask. So, if I'm breaking out, I'll use a detox face mask. If I'm not and just feel like my skin's really dry or really dull, I'll use like a hydrating one. So, the like detox one I use is the Dirty Works Power Berry Detox Mask 10-minute facial. This is lit. I think this is like my second bottle of this. And the Dirty Works brand, I honestly like, I think it's at Ulta, but I always buy their stuff at Marshall's. So I don't know if it's at Ulta or not, but I highly recommend checking out Marshall because usually the stuff at Marshall's is cheaper. But like this and like the face cream I have from them is all from Marshall's. Put it on, let it dry, leave it on for like 10 minutes and rinse it off, and I just love it. Love it, can't go wrong. And then like the hydrating one I've been using the most is the Fresh Rose Face Mask. I just have a little bottle of it, but honestly it's lasted me a really long time. I've been using it for months. I literally love this one. Like, it's so nice. It's hydrating. And it's like legit has roses in it. It smells like roses. It's really good. I don't know if you can see, but there's like actual whole rose petals like in there. I mean, not whole rose petals, but like crushed up rose petals like in there. Which is pretty cool. But yeah, no, it smells really good. It's very hydrating. Just, I feel like makes my skin just like look nice when it's done. Just like radiant and hydrated. The exfoliator I use on my face, I hate dry, dead skin, so I always try and get it off. I use the St. Ives Apricot Scrub forever, and then I found this one, which is called the Even and Bright Pink Lemon and Mandarin Orange Scrub. This has more of like a polishing texture, like the grit is really, really fine. Still like gets it all off, I feel like, but it's finer. And then the like pink lemon and orange is supposed to like brighten your skin. So makes the skin tone even and bright. St. Ives I think is really affordable stuff. I mean, I don't know. You're literally just like using it to like scrub the dead skin off your face. So I mean, I don't really know if you need something like super bougie or anything, but like this is really good. And you can just get it at any drugstore. And I first like body exfoliating. I've been looking for like a really, really good one because I get spray tans. And like before I'll get my next one, like I need to make sure the old one is like all the way off my skin. Otherwise the next one like just doesn't adhere nice and it doesn't look even and it just looks blotchy and gross. So I needed a really good body scrub. I've honestly tried, I feel like so many, and I couldn't find a good one until Bath & Body Works launched this Sand and Sea Salt Scrub this year. It is literally perfect. The consistency is so perfect. Like, the other body scrubs I've found basically aren't, like, scrubby enough. It's just like a regular body wash with, like, some of the little beads, like, intermingled. And that's not going to cut it for me. Like, Mama needs to, like, scrub the old spray tan off so my new one sticks. This is, like, using... I mean, this has to be, like, full of, like, sand and sea salt. The scent I have is At the Beach. It came in different scents, but I got At the Beach because I really love that scent for summer this year. Amazing. So the best body scrub I have ever found. I don't know if anyone else has like dry cuticles, cuticle issues. I've had cuticle issues forever. This is the Deborah Littman, literally called The Cure. I saw this and I was like, honey, like that's what I need. I need a cure for my cuticles. Deborah, like, you know. So I got this. This was pricier, but I mean, the amount of product you get is pretty good, and I mean, it's going on your cuticles, like, you're not slathering it on or anything. So yeah, a lot of times at night I'll put this on my cuticles. Yeah, more expensive. I think it was at least $20, I think. But it's lasted me forever. Great for the cuticles, great for fall, winter coming up. Highly recommend. So that is going to be part 1. Make sure you watch the next video if you want to see part 2, where I talk about my ultimate favorite makeup, and I have some hair care products too. Thanks for watching.